Thanks to EA for making this video possible. Hey guys, my name is Angelia. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. Today we are working on a kind of special build video for me because we are building Nick and Juliette's house from the TV show Grimm. I didn't watch the show when it was actually on TV. Scott got me into it pretty recently, I would say within the past few months, and we've kind of burned through it. I am obsessed with this show. It is so freaking good. So I really wanted to start making some of the buildings from this show. Right here, I'm kind of having an issue with it defining it as a room and all that fun stuff. So if you ever have that problem, just retrace the walls essentially, and it should define it as a room, so you don't have to add the roofing yourself and all that. But this house took me a few days to build. I only have done the outside so far. I have not done the interior. For that, I'm going to have to watch the show back on my second screen and just kind of tab in and out and go back and forth through all of the footage of their house. So I'm having to redefine the house lines again because for some reason The Sims was being very difficult this day. I'm currently building this in Brindleton because I was like, you know, it rains a lot in Brindleton and the show is based in Portland, Oregon, so it does rain quite a bit there. But I end up actually moving this kind of like, I'm gonna say about halfway through this video, you're gonna see me move the house into, I believe, Newcrest? Or no, it might be Willow Creek. I don't remember which one it is, but we do move the house to fit onto a better lot because the way their house is kind of situated, it's pretty snug on the lot in terms of the fencing and the plants and all of that fun stuff. So I do end up switching it up and moving the entire house. But for right now, we are working on this lot. I really wanted it to stay in Brindleton because of the rain, but again, the lot sizes just didn't work for what I was trying to do. If you see me taking long pauses, like right there, I was going through photos. I was trying to make it as accurate as I possibly could. This part of the roofing I'm still not completely happy with, but it is what it is. You can't really tell with the roofing I chose too much. It's not as bad. So we end up sticking with that color. I'm pretty sure it's still that color actually. I do end up changing the podiums there. I ended up not liking the ones I put in. I was like, I don't like these, I don't like these, I don't like these. And you're gonna see me resizing certain things to make everything fit kind of perfectly. But again, eventually I will do the interior of the house. I may not record that bit just because I'm going to be going like frame by frame through the TV show and trying to make sure the layout is as accurate as I can get it, you know, within the confines of The Sims. Because there are certain things, even in this one, that aren't exact, that was really bothering me. You're gonna see me attempting to do it, but it just wasn't quite as accurate as I would have preferred it to be because I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to things like this. But it turns out pretty cute. You can tell it's Nick and Juliette's house, and I'm pretty darn happy with just that alone. You will also see me messing with the roofing again, so if you don't like it, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I end up messing around with it quite a bit. But yeah, I'm very happy with the way this house turned out. It will be up on the gallery. It is, again, just a shell. The inside is not done. So if you like just the shape of this house and you want it, it doesn't, you know, you don't have to be a fan of Grimm to like the shape of this house, but it will be up on the gallery if you want it. I'm trying to think of what else, because I really want to do the spice shop, Rosalie Monroe's spice and tea shop. I need to get better pictures of that one. I think that would actually be really fun to make, especially with all the stuff that we have from the magic pack and all of that. I think it would work out really, really well. I don't know. I think it would be really fun to do that one. Yeah, I'm messing with the roofing again here. You can see me like struggling to figure out the shape and everything, but I think this might be the final form it takes. I'm not entirely I'm not entirely sure. I was like mixing two words with one and it did not turn out well. I decided to add a little bit more definition and shape to the back area instead of just having that one roof. We don't ever quite actually see their backyard to my knowledge, unless maybe we're in the early parts of season 6, so we're almost at the end and I'm very upset. I wish that show had gotten more seasons. I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm incredibly obsessed. I feel like this is one of those rare shows where you care about every single character. There's like not one character I don't genuinely love and care about. Even Renard, even though I'm very upset with Renard right now. But if you don't watch the show, you're probably just thinking I'm spouting gibberish. But I assure you, if you have seen the show, you probably know what part I am talking about. I'm just like, bro, you need to chill out because this is getting too much. But I decided to make this house because I always really liked Nick and Juliette's house. I know I'm not gonna give away, I don't know if that necessarily counts as spoilers because the show has been off the air for a while now and it's not like it's exactly a new show, but I know this house ends up not being particularly relevant in the future of Grimm, but I really liked the house, so I decided to go for it. I don't know if I will try to make the warehouse just because the outside is just there. I don't know if I want to make the loft or not. We'll see about that one, but I really want to make spice and tea. I think that would be fun. Maybe Bud's house, but we don't really see enough of Bud's house for me to justify that. However, Monroe's house, we could totally do. I would love to do Monroe's house around Christmas time when it's just like an explosion of Christmas. That'd be so much fun. Now you will end up seeing me change all the window colors. I really liked the brown, but then I was looking at the photos and I was like, oh wait, no. Their windows are actually white. So you're gonna see me go back and change that. So in the show, the house in the show, it has like these little pull-outs, I guess, on the roof, and it was just not working here. In the confinement of The Sims, it did not work, and I was like, this sticks out too far, but if I don't pull out those little tabs, then it doesn't have the same effect, and it was a whole thing. So you're gonna see me put these around the house right now, just to see if I can make it work, and to see what it will look like. And I wound up hating it, so just as quickly as I put them on, I take them off. I wound up doing the like room trim instead to kind of give it a little bit of definition because again, the house on the show does have that, but the roofing options were just not working with me. But it is what it is. Here we're painting the house. The house does stay this color because it worked out pretty perfectly. When I was looking at photos of the house, this is kind of the shade it was. Now I'm looking for almost like a roof. Yeah, there we go. I was looking for like the shingles or whatever you want to call it to make it kind of look like a roof, but not a roof. It gives it that kind of definition. I don't know. See, now I'm deleting them. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. It was not working out for me. It was not my favorite feature. So I'm going to end up like essentially redefining certain rooms. You're gonna see me doing it right here to create an effect. And then I have to go in and individually delete all the walls, and then there's gonna be a roof piece above, but now I'm able to actually put in that line that you see right there, and which makes it look a little bit better in my opinion. I was struggling with the windows in this part in particular because I was trying to make it exact. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. Yeah, here we go, changing all the windows to white as I realize, oh crap, everything is actually white. And then I end up having to redo the door. It was a whole thing. But I'm very, very happy with the way that this particular build turned out. I am so excited. I love Grimm. Maybe we'll make Nick and Juliette and Adeline and Monroe. I don't know. That's a lot of people to make. There's so many people I care about in the show. Freaking Woo. I love Woo. I love Hank. Everyone. They're fantastic characters. If I had to pick my favorite character, it'd be Monroe. Hands down. I absolutely adore Monroe. I love Rosalie. But yeah, if you like Grimm, who's your favorite character? What's your favorite ship? All of that fun stuff. What would you like to see built? Do you want to see Monroe's house? Do you want to see Spice and Tea? Let me know, because I'm heavily invested. I can't say it enough. I love this show. I am not ready to get to the series finale just yet, but eventually it will happen. I think we watched 2 or 3 episodes last night. We're like, let's not burn through it too fast, and then we immediately burn through it. So you're gonna see me start working on the landscaping. Again, I was referencing photos to get it as exact as I could to the show in particular. Now, the backyard is no holds bar. The backyard, I kind of did whatever I felt like, but the outside, I did try to keep it as close to what the show was showing. That was redundant. What I was seeing in photos from the TV show as I possibly could. Now, as I'm placing this fence, this is when I'm going to probably end up moving it because I realized how large the lot was and it just was not working for me in terms of it, the way it was sitting. Because in the show, their neighbor is very, very close to them. So the wall that's on the right side of the house is actually their neighbor's wall, which I was trying. You're going to see me end up playing around with fences and trying to do it. I'm like, this looks goofy without that house there. And I don't want to have a huge lot with the secondary house that I can't see because I don't know what that house looks like. So I will end up moving it to a smaller lot just to make it a little bit more believable that this house is sitting alone on a lot. That they could have a neighbor right next door and all of that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to leave the rest of this video to music. I could talk about Grimm all day though, so please let me know your favorite characters. I would love to talk about Grimm because I don't really have any friends that watch it and I would love to chit chat about it because I'm obsessed. The only person I can rant to is Scott and my mom. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I will get the interior done as soon as I am able to. Again, I need to go through the show and find particular episodes where you can really see the house. I have a few in mind in the later season, especially like when his mom comes in and all that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. I hope you have a magical day and I will see you guys next time. Bye!